Hello, second grade. Welcome to week 5 of distance learning. As you can see, I'm under the modules section of week 5, and as always, there is the suggested pacing guide and the week at a glance document that help to outline all of your coursework for the week. There are a few things we want to talk to you about that pertain to ELA, so I'm going to scroll down to that section. This week, as you can see, there are 2 lessons for ELA. And it is recommended that you spend 2 days on each lesson. So you can do 10.01 on Monday and Tuesday, and then work through 10.02 on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to hop into that first lesson. And remember that you can use the My Progress tab to see where you are in the course of the lesson. Before I even start the lesson, I like to hop to the end to see what my end goal will be. And this week I can see that I will be completing a quiz. And once I've gone through all 15 pages of the lesson, I can click this next button down here and it will bring me right to the quiz. Or you can get to the quiz directly on the modules tab with that rocket ship icon. I'm going to hop back to the beginning now. Throughout the week, you are going to have activities that you will practice word work, reading, and writing. While you do not have to submit all of those tasks, it is important that you complete them. One in particular happens to be on page 7. You will be reading a text called Making the United States My Home. You can read the text by clicking on the green arrows and moving through the text within the page, or you could actually print a copy of it and read the entire text at once. So that is another option of how to view that text. You will be working with this text on pages 7 and 8 of the lesson to determine important points the author makes and the reasons and examples they give to support those points. You will also use this same text on page 10 of the lesson to answer a research question. The research question is, what do immigrants value most about America? You're going to want to download this graphic organizer to record your notes, or you could make a version of it in your own journal at home. You are going to want to keep it though, because you will use the information that you gather in next week's work. So although you will not submit this assignment, you will need the information for work in week 6. Now I'm going to jump to the second lesson, 10.02, and click that link. Again, I like to hop to the end to see what my end goal will be. And the assignment to complete for this lesson is to compare and contrast 2 texts. So you're going to think about the text that you read in the first lesson, Making the United States My Home, and you're going to read a new text in this lesson called Where I Belong. You will be finding similarities and differences between the 2 texts, and that is the assignment that you will submit for the grade. The texts happen to start on page 5, where you will review the key details and important ideas from the first text. And then on page 6, you will read the second text, Where I Belong. And you can read the text by clicking through the arrows on the page, or you could click on this icon here and view the entire text at once to read through. And once again, just like in the first lesson, you're going to also use this text to gather information for your research question. And you're going to want to take notes using this text on the second page of your graphic organizer. You will be using the information from your research notes to write a multi-paragraph informative text. Be sure to really read through pages 8, 9, and 10 of the lesson because it helps to organize your notes, write the introduction, and how to write the first body paragraph of your sloppy copy. Then you're going to want to hold on to these pages for next week as you will continue to write the informative piece in week 6. I'm going to post the 2 passages, the research notes organizer, and the sloppy copy page to this announcement so that you can download them all ahead of time at once. Remember, we are here to help you, and we'll post some open Zoom times to your inbox if you would like us to work through the assignment with you. We love and miss you. Happy reading.